Hi, I'm your host, Queenie Crystal, and on this episode, I'm joined by my besties, Chantal, who's a graphic designer, and Stephen, a med assistant. You know how in TV shows, there's always that storyline of friends becoming lovers and everybody just lives for it. What about in real life? Me and my besties explore this using our friendship. So why don't you grab a cuppa and popcorn because you're about to get some life lessons from some of your favourite TV shows or movies. This is Life, Movies and Tea. Guys, besties. All right, so on this episode, I thought it would be really nice just to talk about our friendship. Because I was watching a lot of shows, right? And I noticed how the platonic friendships always go from friends to lovers. And I kind of wanted to find out from you guys whether you think that boys and girls can be purely platonic. I want to explore that theme. But before we do that, I think let's explore our friendship and then we can come to that conclusion, you know? So I'll start us off easy and I'll say, do you guys remember how we all met? Hopefully, yeah. Let's just get to it.
Yeah, actually, I think I do. Actually, because I met Queenie. I met you in primary school, but you
Oh
don't remember.
yeah, I don't remember that,
Yeah,
no.
we were in primary school. I sat next to you in most of our lessons, and then you left before year six started
Yeah, yeah,
to go to a
yeah.
different school. And the next time I saw you was high school times. You caught the bus. You went to St. Thomas Miles, and the bus went to school. That's when I said, "Oh." But then asked me, I said, "Yo, who's that?" She said, "Oh," I said, "Oh yeah, I know her." I said, "Yeah." Then after that, the next time I saw you was in sixth form. Yeah, and of course I met Chantal at sixth form time. And after that one, wait, how did I ever meet you?
No, I remember you, Stephen, because I was in Esther's class, right? And I was complaining about art, and you were just standing there in my ear, being like, "What happened? Are you okay?" And I was like, "Who is this boy? Why are you talking to me?" And then I think, I don't know,
Yeah,
just from
and
there.
then we just been friends after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think I met Shan, I want to say year eight, nine. Obviously, we went to the same school from year seven, but I only started talking to her like in year eight, I think. Am I lying?
I was gonna say year 12.
Wait, wait, were you guys in the same half or different half?
No, no,
No,
no.
I was gonna say year 12, like
Year 12. Are you
psychology,
serious?
because we bonded over Kane, didn't we?
Oh,
Oh, there's this guy we thought looked like Edward from Twilight, and she fancied him like crazy. So, anyway,
Stretch.
stretch. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I have a bad memory, so I don't really remember, but I think I'll just take your word for it. Okay, so what do you think like makes our friendship work?
I'll say for me personally, it's the way that we all interact with each other. Because the way I relate with Chantal and the way that I relate with you, it works. Yeah.
Stephen, you're friends with everybody.
No,
Let's
because
just be honest.
oh please, no, because Chantal is a very what the word? She's an acquired taste. Okay, so for you to go with her, yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Huh?
what does
It's
that mean?
shade, sis. It's shade.
People
No,
like
but
me.
yeah. And Queenie, well, okay, we talk, we don't put that frequently, but when we do, it's like just everything's the same minute, so nothing really changes about that aspect. So yeah, it works.
Yeah, because I was gonna say who is the glue of this friendship, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, it's Shan because Steve, you and I live only 5 minutes, but we only away from each other, but we only see each other when Shan's here because this brother here, yeah, you're different. You're friends with the
No, it's not
entirety of
that.
Wolverhampton.
It's not that. It's my
100%.
schedule. My schedule is
No,
very hectic at times. That's it. It's just what it is. Even though, oh, cool, we live 5 minutes away, but even your schedule and my schedule is not the same. Okay, you
Mm,
know what? Let's say we say, okay, you know what? Let's plan to meet up sometime next week.
I'm busy.
You see, you see. You
Yeah,
see.
no, Shan is the glue, and
Yeah.
I don't know how, but because you two argue literally all the time, but yet you're the closest ones. So yeah.
No, like I said, we work. I think it's because of how we met. That's what makes it
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
how it
'Cause,
started with you just annoying my
yeah,
life.
yeah, and for the money, and so we
Yeah.
just
So
get
you
along
think
with
you
it.
guys have a brother and sister type of relationship?
Yeah, yeah, I know you
Yeah,
mean. Again, I know you
he's
back.
like my very older brother. I never had.
Has it always been like that?
Yeah,
Have I?
yeah.
No,
See, this is how I know them acting different right now. Okay, let's really cut to the deep of it, because if we're trying to get to the conclusion of whether boys and girls can actually just be platonic, we need to really explore this. So, has there ever been any interest from either side?
no, she's been annoying.
Absolutely not. First of all, you've seen my type. Okay. Very um questionable sometimes.
Okay, okay, I'll take that. Okay, because you guys are Stephen. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
hmm What
Has there
truth?
ever been any interest?
No, there hasn't.
There you go.
Oh, people can lie. Okay, I'll lead it because I know I don't lie. There was that one summer
Okay.
Stephen wore that nice African shirt. It was orange or something. Remember it, Shan? And yeah, you know you.
No, I do not.
It's on your Instagram. Probably not orange or something. I said this brother look good. He looks good, and then that's I became that where's my hug girl for a minute because I said this brother look good, and that's me
That's
telling the truth. But
Now, the only thing I'll say is I did have Steven as like a backup.
oh yeah, we both did.
Yeah.
oh,
Obviously
really?
that's sailed. Yeah.
Stephen, we discussed this one time, unless we did it behind your
Yeah.
back and made plans for you. But yeah,
Yeah, we're
Well,
gonna have
me being the backup.
yeah,
yeah.
being our
No,
baby
I think
daddy.
no. We spoke about it because I remember we spoke about it. It was still doing six one times. I think it was
Really?
to
Later
doing
than
our
that.
end. And that was the first time because you guys were all gunning for the doctors to be, oh, I'm gonna marry this one because he's gonna be a doctor. This was okay, yeah,
No, no,
okay,
no.
yeah.
I can speak and
Oh,
say that sixth form, you were not my backup because I was convinced that by 22 I'd be married with children. So you were not my backup. It wasn't until we turned like 24, 25, I was like, okay, it ain't working for
very
me.
important.
Yeah, I remember at uni. I'm not gonna lie. I think we were talking about it, like, and then plans changed in it.
Life always changes.
Stephen can lie because
What do you mean?
no,
How?
because
Okay,
we
what
have
am I lying about?
had conversations about this before, and you've insinuated. We're not saying it's current. We're saying in the past. Have you?
hmm
So you ain't gotta worry about being put in prison. You're not gonna stand trial. It's fine. It's innocent because you were
Why does the
single.
stand trial?
It's
Stand
fine.
trial for what, please?
So you got two. Okay, then the question is, you've got two beautiful girls, and you feel like you've never. Wow. Okay, Shan. Okay,
I'm okay
No.
with
Oh,
that.
you tell a lie.
oh,
Because also another thing about the way that you guys' friendship is, you like siblings is cute when it's like 10-year-olds fighting physically, but when you two are grown chasing each other, I do not care.
no, it's her. It's always her that starts it. She
And you think that's
starts.
appropriate?
It is what it is. She starts. I don't start. You know this. I never start. I never look for trouble. This girl brings the trouble my
Oh,
way. She
tell me how.
brings.
Tell me how.
See, you're doing it now.
How?
You're doing it now. You're literally doing that. You're doing it right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, in on that
No,
note,
Queenie, no, Queenie, deep it, no. Honestly, you know this. Okay, you've seen it. Real life. Do I start or does she start? Who brings the trouble?
I mean, she is the aggressor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will say like one comment that you don't like. Next thing you know, you're stranded.
No. Huh?
Yes. On an episode of, I don't know, Most Wanted. Yeah.
And ooh,
Ooh. No, because you literally will pull and drag each other. Okay, a question is, because now that you're both in relationships, right? The way that you guys physically wrestle, do you think that's appropriate?
yeah. I'll still fight her. I'll
Yeah.
still fight her regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Wow.
still fight her.
100%.
Okay,
I would still fight her.
so in your case, in what you're saying, it's actually fine for boys and girls to be friends and have that sort of relationship that you two have.
Okay, here's my thing.
Of
I
course.
do think that boys and girls can be friends.
Mm.
There was no romantic relationship prior to that.
I agree.
I think that, say me and Steven did have a relationship and we dated
Oh
or
yeah, that's an ex.
and we broke up, then being friends to me is a bit weird. But
You can be acquaintances, but
yeah,
when I think if for instance I'll say you can be civil. Okay, if it was thing where you guys did have like a path, you can be cordial towards each other. When you say, "Oh hi, how are you?" Da, 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 da. But it doesn't mean like, "Oh,
right.
you're the best people like you were before." But still, at the same time,
But I wouldn't.
male and female can be friends.
Yeah, I mean, if you were an ex, then like I wouldn't invite you to my wedding or invite you to my birthday, but I would say hi if I saw you in the street.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw questions out there. It's neither whatever side I'm on, but I'm just gonna keep pushing on a certain thing. So your partners, they have a similar friendship with the opposite sex. You guys are completely 100% fine with it and they've never had a previous romantic relationship with them. I need to both hear you say that. Oh, okay.
Yes, as long as I know they can tell me that they do not have a crush on them or whatever, then yeah, I'm okay with that.
They're wrestling on the sofa. You're sitting there. You're fine with it. The way that you two wrestle, they like that.
Wait, pause. Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
In front of me. You're wrestling in front of me.
Yeah, they're wrestling in front of you on the sofa.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Shan, okay, cool. Noted.
Nah, you're chatting.
I know she's chatting. Wait until the podcast is over, and then she's gonna let reel of the truth. But cool. Let's. Nice to meet you, Chantel. Cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Nah, that can't run in front of me.
So that would mean that it's inappropriate.
No, it's not that. Just not in front of me.
It's a problem then.
Wait, what? Yeah, what is that? Shan's right. Why not in front of you? Because if anything, they should be able to do whatever in front of you.
You're fighting my girl in front of me, brother. I'll tell you to bounce. I'll tell you, are you alright? Are you okay? Like, well done.
But it's a playful kind of fight. It's not,
Yeah, no, it's okay. No. Mm-mm. Nope.
All right.
I don't even understand your logic. Try and explain it a little bit.
No, the man don't understand. The joke is, okay, cool. Let's put it this way. Okay, cool. So we're all chilling together, calm. Cool. We're all banter. You guys, why you play fighting? Like, why you play? Okay, cool. You can play fight, but minimize the thing. Like, don't be fighting up on my sofa like that.
But it's okay behind closed doors. That's what you're saying.
That's worrying.
Oh my god. The joke is actually cool.
I'm a little confused.
No, I'm not confused because okay, cool. Let's put it this way. Me and Shan, we fight. You've seen us. We scrap. Cool. But at the same time, in front of her partner, we don't fight to that extent. We don't do things like that. Okay.
But shouldn't it be okay to do that in front of our partners if we're doing it behind closed doors? That makes sense.
Because I don't know. No, because it depends how your partner will perceive it. Because some people. But
then the fact that you're saying that would mean that it's inappropriate, and you see something wrong with it. No,
they might be.
Steve, just admit that we're right. Don't be stubborn now, because what you're saying is
You're right.
No, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that.
All right.
Make
You're
it
right.
make
I
it
am
make sense, like you understand what we're saying. You get where we're coming from.
That ideally, if anything, you should be able to be the same regardless of who you're around. If it is okay for you guys to be like that, then be like that.
Okay, so because I know you're quite friendly, and I don't mean that like overly friendly, but you're friends with a lot of females, and obviously some of them will have partners. Have you ever had any side eye, like what's this guy doing? Why is this guy just always up in my girlfriend's business?
No, because okay, even though I'm friends with, okay, I'm friends with females, but at the same time, I know boundaries. I know where to draw the line.
Mm, mm.
So I would not do certain things that would come across or give you the chance to even doubt that, oh no, like that guy is not just a friend, more than a friend. Here we get it. Because
Yeah.
if it was the other way around, I would want that to happen to me.
Yeah.
Therefore, I would not put my so-called friend in a situation where there can be altercations within the relationship.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true. I think from my perspective, obviously you and I aren't that close anymore, but back at uni days, I
we're still
think,
close.
let's not lie, but back in when we were uni days, I think you were like my go-to guy because Steve's like so reliable. You need someone to come through and help you do XYZ. You're literally that guy. Let's say if we were still as close as we are now and I had a boyfriend, I think that would kind of be a bit weird, especially like because I saw you as like just like a brother, innocently, everything. You know that, Steve. But I don't know if
I know.
that's even appropriate. That's why I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. But if you guys are cool with it, then I can't wait to be at your wedding with these besties of yours. And I want to see you guys play fighting after you say I do. Yeah, cute.
Hey, as long as no one scraps.
But yeah, we'll just
Don't worry.
go out of the way. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So
Yeah, just no fight.
it's saying we've got like 8 minutes. Is it saying if I'm blind? Okay, that should be fine
Okay.
anyway. But yeah. Okay, so now that you guys have said that, I think I kind of get your answers that you guys actually think platonic relationships are possible. Yeah, but I will just take it from
Definitely.
like some of the shows I've seen and the reason why I was kind of theming your friendship especially is because that's how it starts out. It's always like in Friends, let's just take Monica and Chandler. It's always like, oh, very cute. Then one day they see each other, look in each other's eyes, and then something happens. Or
Yeah.
one person fancies the other person, but you've both said no, nothing. Obviously, you're not gonna admit
I
like
mean, obviously that's a possibility. And in my opinion, I feel like you and Stephen would be good together. Save me a wedding. But,
yeah,
don't always have to
no.
do that. People can just be friends.
And just be,
Wow.
I think that if we didn't have boundaries like we do now, I think that definitely is a possibility because you spend enough time with someone, they are the opposite sex. You are doing all of those things. Like, I'm sorry, Stephen. I think it was borderline inappropriate, and I'm saying that, and you know that too. Like, you be coming into our rooms. I would not have guys in my dorm room, but because it's Stephen, it's fine. Like, exactly. You finesse this right. If you really wanted to, you're smart with it, brother. You're smart with it.
The other day, I was thinking how just inviting people over and like staying over at someone's house, right? In a
Yeah.
relationship, I feel like having the other sex stay over is kind of like you wouldn't do that, right? But
No.
Stephen, I wouldn't think twice. I'd be like, yeah,
That's what I'm saying to you guys. It's literally because right, let's say he's our best friends, and usually when you're looking for a partner, you're looking for your best friend. No, and
Yeah.
Stephen, you're not a bad looking brother now. You're not. So put him on the little internet. Everybody's always like, "Who's that chocolate brother? Who's that chocolate
right?
brother?" And I'm not gonna
DMs
lie,
girls.
mate. The DMs were going crazy that one time. I said, "What man?" They said, "Who's that man?" And I was like, "Which man? What they're talking about?"
Wow.
So
Wow.
maybe if we hadn't been friends, you know what?
Hey.
Me and Shan would be sharing this husband, our backup husband. I don't know the practical how we thought that was going to happen. But yeah. But okay, so I guess for you guys, do you not think it's better for people to be friends and then or
Yeah,
and
of course.
then oh, so you
Yeah,
believe just going straight to boyfriend? Is that
no, friends first. At least
Yeah,
you
that's
know
what
have
I
that
think.
foundation in
No,
place.
it can
Yeah.
make it harder and more.
Why?
No,
I
mm,
feel like I've been there. I feel like it can make it more awkward, especially
I would
trying to
say
transition from the friend zone to like relationship.
relationship places.
I hear you. I hear you.
I
You like
could see
your
that,
whole
but
entire
then
friendship was you being just platonic, and now it's like you're trying to add that sprinkle of like romance, and it can be awkward at first.
Maybe that's because you're
okay,
not
but then
meant to be if it's that way around because
I would say most likely it depends on your characteristics and how you view each other. If oh cool in the first time you guys were friends, fine. And then as life progresses, you start finding each other attractive. If you guys are really that close, you should be able to talk freely to each other. Like, oh, you know what, okay, cool, fair enough. At the first time, it is awkward. Like, admitting, okay, you have feelings for your so-called best friend, and then also you're scared or you don't know if they're gonna feel the same way about you, that kind of thing. So then you have a choice to make. You either take the leap of faith and go with it, or you zip it. But yo,
mm,
yeah, just talk to them like, oh, you know what? I want to talk to you about this. I don't know how you're gonna react, but just talk to them. They are your friends. First and foremost, you have that foundation of friendship that's there. So the only way is up. You can't go down from that. So yeah, just talk to them like, oh, you know what? A, B, C, and D. They might say, oh, you know what? Yeah, I feel the same way too, but they might not know how to bring that topic up. But you open that door, least the opportunity. Let's see how it goes, do a trial basis, see, okay, you already have that chemistry already. You guys know everything about each other. So now you just have to take it much deeper to know each other on much more deeper level. And then you never know. Could work. It could
yeah,
not. But hey, that's life.
It's possible, but I still think there's
Yeah.
gonna be awkwardness in the beginning.
I hear you though. I think I hear both your points because you're saying like if you've been only friends, how do you start acting differently now in a romantic sense? And there's different expectations, isn't there? In but you still are gonna. Maybe it's just the other way around because you have to be friends with your partner ultimately.
Of course, yeah, but I
Yeah, of
think
course,
that
you
one
have to.
become their friend, but like the intention was there from the beginning. Like we're
Mm-hmm.
going into this knowing that I like you, you like me. Whereas a friendship, it's like we were just friends, we just hung out, and now it's like, oh, I get to kiss you or I get to hold your hand, and it's like, oh, this feels
But,
wrong, but I want it, but it feels, I don't know.
I think
but then wouldn't
yeah.
that build for like a much stronger foundation?
Mm.
Because you have that foundation of friendship and trust already built up from the years you guys been together as
Yeah.
friends already. But then it should make things a lot easier to build and progress from that. Then you start of dating and now you have to do I trust you, this and this, question their character, everything they do, and now mm,
I mean,
yeah. I think personally for me it's better coming from a friendship point of view, like starting off as friends and then building from that. At least then you have the foundation set in stone.
Yeah, and I think sometimes, maybe because I'm getting older, sometimes when people just want to date, it's kind of like they will come pretending to be whatever you want them to be. But if you came in as
Mm-hmm.
friends, you got to see them for who they truly are.
Exactly.
And
And you know the
exactly,
mm-hmm.
this is if they were aiming for a platonic friendship in the beginning, not trying to suss their way in through bestie. But yeah, that's my only thing because I think it's cute when I look at it in TV shows. I love when Lucas and Thingy. No, you don't, Shan.
Lucas and who?
Lucas
What
and Peter.
like Lucas and Peyton? Like I just think that that was so cute. But obviously,
Uh,
But
I,
listen, from day
I'm
one,
lost.
Lucas wanted Peyton. You know that.
yeah, I guess there's
What
There
TV
that.
show is
was
this? Hello,
intention.
hello, hello, hello. What TV show are you guys talking about?
One Tree
One
Hill.
Tree Hill. All right, what shows do you even watch? Like,
I didn't honestly. I think I watched what few episodes of One Tree Hill when it was on Channel 4 from back in the
Okay,
day. That was
okay.
it.
Let's talk about Lizzie McGuire then. 'Cause
Okay,
You
okay,
know
yeah,
darn
okay,
well. Oh, really? You know that one? Okay. Who? Who? Gordo and oh no.
yeah. See, that worked.
I actually she ended up liking him back. So there you go. So yeah, so it does work. And then one day when you have that
Yeah.
moment, you look it in his eyes and you're like, it's always been you all along. There you go. She feels
Corny line, but
sick.
yeah.
No, they were cute. Oh, okay. My favorite, I would say, probably like is Dan and Blair. I think they were cute, but that's more enemies to lovers.
Never have happened.
Huh?
That should never have happened.
Oh, you don't know love. You don't know romance. You don't know
Never.
romance. How's life, Steve?
Life's good, man. Life is good. Enjoying it to the fullest. I really am working well as well. Because what now? I've got my new job, so
Oh, you got a
still
new
that
job. Where are you
one.
working?
Oh, I'm a medical lab assistant now, so
Okay.
upgrading that.
Where?
Russell's Hall.
Oh,
Nice.
that's even closer.
Yeah, so, 9 to 5, Monday to Fridays.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, look at you. You always see, this is how I know we're not real friends. When he graduated, we just saw the pictures.
Wait, pause.
To be fair, I knew about the job.
Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. We are not, okay, you know what? Let's just be two amigos because what is the
it's
point
the
of me?
amigos, it's the twat.
No, it's not because you
No,
never
Queenie,
tell.
no, Queenie, no, it's the same thing. You don't tell me stuff as well. You
I
tell
don't have
Shan.
anything new.
To be fair, Queenie, you passed your whole test. You got a car.
Thank you very
Like you
much.
don't see me driving down that road. You knew.
No, actually, honestly, until the day you beeped and I saw you, I said, "Oh man, I didn't know that this girl passed the test and is driving now." I said, "Wow."
Do you know whose fault it is? Shan's.
Chantal.
You should be passing through the messages. Hello. So, am I invited to the wedding at least, Steve?
When the wedding comes along, yeah, of course.
Is it
Why would I
happening
not invite you guys?
or no?
I don't know. That's
You
that's
you know
between
what's
God.
funny is that you are the only one in this group that is in control of this.
Like, oh my gosh, you're right.
The only one.
Oh, because y'all have to wait. Oh, damn. Oh.
And we've been waiting.
We've been waiting. This is okay. Actually,
But,
this is
hey,
interesting. Let's pick your
you
brain. What's
you know
wrong?
what? Wait. You know what the Bible says? God's time is the right time. God knows best. Wait
No,
on Him.
only me and Queenie can say that. You can't say that because, like I said, you're in control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is. The Bible says,
But
"He who finds a wife finds a good thing."
find it a
So,
good thing.
so why are
That's it.
you found it? So why are you not?
Please, at the same time, time is wisdom. Wisdom is time. We don't make rash decisions in life, you know.
These men and their cryptic. So this
That
is what's happened on the other
no, it's
side.
not that. No, it's not that. Okay, it's not that. Okay, the thing is that cool. You could be dating somebody, everything's calm, but then getting married to the person, it's a whole different ball game. It's not the same.
I agree.
You're playing a whole different game, and you might not like what comes out of that. Okay, some people, whilst they're dating, they're fine, they're happy, everything's going on calmly. But once they get married, it's like you don't know who you're marrying. You're seeing a whole different person right in front of you.
I have a question. Is it
Ask away.
true that men know within the first 6 months
Ooh, yeah.
if the girl they're with, they're going to marry?
Is the right girl? I won't say it's true, but you can have an inkling, or you could say, okay, you know what, there is potential there for things to progress to the next step.
Okay.
It could be longer than 6 months. 6 months, I don't know who said that figure, 6 months, but every guy is different. No guy sticks to the same formula. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait 6 months. By 6 months, boom, I know you're the girl for me.
I
That
have
doesn't
one
work like that.
question. Why is it that a guy will date a girl for 10 years, right? Break up with them and marry the next girl within 2 days? Why is that?
Because they were not compatible.
For 10
It
years.
all comes down
10
to
years.
I can promise you guys. I can promise you.
No, but I feel like
No, No,
It doesn't
listen,
matter who
listen.
the next girl is. They just marry her.
I Chantal, let me talk. Honestly, I can promise you, you could, like, yeah, cool. You dated a girl for 10 years, fine. But still, most likely during that time, there was something missing.
So why didn't you leave her?
I don't know. That's between the two of them. Maybe you were comfortable in that situation that, you know what, I've been here for 10 years. You literally, you have become stagnant. You're stuck there. You're like, okay, I'm here. I'm comfortable. The relationship is not bad. Okay. It's not like the relationship is bad. The relationship is good. You're content with what's going on for you. But then somebody comes along with that extra something that you were looking for. And then, yeah, it happens, honestly. There's no answer for it. It's just one of those things where it happens in life.
Because
Females also did that too, so don't be like, oh,
when you're dating, isn't the point to date
yes.
to know what if you're going to marry this person? So if you're not so sure that you want to marry them, why carry on? Are
Hmm.
you still
I
just,
think it shouldn't take you 10 years to figure that out.
yeah,
Guys, this one, yeah, actually, I'm,
the
I'm the no talk.
spokesperson?
I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers to all
Okay,
these situations. But
I
what I
have
can
one
say
more
is,
question.
let me hear it.
Currently, what would it take you right now to be like, okay, I'm gonna propose, I'm gonna buy a ring, let's do this?
Okay, for me, if I was going to go that way. Okay, let's say, yeah, I said I'm away from marriage. There must be certain things for me to have in place before that can happen. Okay,
Like what?
I have to be financially stable. Number one,
Okay.
I must. For me, because okay, one thing my mom has taught me is that, yo, if you're going to marry somebody, remember you're taking it from their household to come and live with you. Okay,
Okay.
you must be able to support that person, look after that person. If you cannot, brother, it's not the time for you to be doing that.
Okay, that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so that one, when she said that, I said, okay, it makes sense because it's a thing where, okay, now you get married and now, okay, remember, life is not always smooth sailing. We know that and foremost. Okay, times will be hard, times will be rough. But if you're starting life on the back burner already, yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. And now you've gone to ask for the hand of someone's daughter, someone's pride and joy to come and, start a life with you. And you don't really have much to show for it. Like you don't have much to give them to show that, oh yeah, I can, I got you to a certain degree. You get that. So then now, in some cases, some people would look at you like, bro, what are you doing? Do you even know what you're doing? Like, what is going on in your life? Are you okay? Is everything all right? And now, it can get to a point where even her friends will like, leave the guy. The guy is not.
Mm.
The guy has no aim. The guy's just there. You see, so once you have certain things set in place where you're not, okay, cool, you know what? I'm in that position that if something like let's say I want to get married tomorrow, I know that, okay, cool. I have my finances in order. I have my own place. I don't know how that I'm going to, be doing renting a room in a house or kind of thing. Have certain things set up. Okay, cool. You can live a comfortable life. And I think, yeah,
I think with you, it just sounds like it's just circumstances, like your own thing, as opposed to it being about the other person. And I think
oh
a lot
yeah,
of guys have that
yeah.
issue. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because back in the
No,
day, that wasn't a
because
big issue, was it?
no, it wasn't the issue. No, it wasn't because now, unfortunately, the way society is, and the way social media is having such a major influence on our lives and that, yeah, yo, it's crazy out here.
I
It's
agree.
crazy out here on the streets. It's crazy.
I feel like before social media, people were more willing to struggle together.
Yes, but now that okay, you see all these influencers and all these celebrities doing our big dudes, they did that.
Yeah.
Some people want, live that life, but that's not your life. You don't have their brackets. You don't make that money.
Mhm.
So how do you want to live in that world when you don't have that kind of money for that world? Live within your means. Like they always say, cut your coat according to your size. Live within your means. But some people don't get that. And that's why, okay, cool. Even now, we always, we date upwards, okay? Females always tend to date upwards, financially, whatever. You date for status, upgrade, and kind of stuff, right? Us guys, either you date on your level or you try and shoot your shot and go a bit above. Everyone always wants to aim higher, gain upwards. But if something does happen, and it's okay. Just find somebody within okay, cool. This person is not going to break my bank account. It's not going to stress me out. That person is there. It's not going to, then you're good. Because, I'm sorry, I've heard stories where man was struggling because, number one, the babes you saw, yeah, you knew the babes was high maintenance. You knew from the jump the girl is high maintenance. You still went along. And now you're crying. Don't cry. Don't
Are we
cry. This one
stressing you
you.
guys out? I didn't even think of it from that perspective, That's
I don't think
sad.
so. I think I'm pretty
Yeah.
chill.
No, because joke is like I said, and also some guys tend to fake it until they make it. Okay.
Mm.
So you would do everything if you like the girl, you would do everything within your means and your power to make that girl happy. Even if you have to borrow money, whatever,
Oh
you
my
do whatever.
gosh.
Okay. Which some guys would go to that length.
I would
I like
hate that.
to-
I would hate to find out that the guy that I was dating had to borrow money in order to keep me. I'd rather you tell me that I don't have it.
No. Okay, but then if you told that he doesn't have it, how would you react?
It depends on the situation, to be fair. Because like if I got to know you and I liked you, it's like, okay. First of all, I dated somebody that was in crazy credit card debt. And I knew that from the beginning. And we had a whole plan together on how to get out of it, how to save money, and like it was an ideal situation for me. But I liked him enough to be like, okay, this can work. And he was honest with me, so you never know.
Yeah.
As long as you've
So it
got
depends on the
ambition.
characteristic of the
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're as bothered as, well, I will speak for ourselves, but I don't think we're as bothered as some guys may think. Maybe the type of girls that they're going for are girls that are into that. But for me, I just want someone who's ambitious and has plans. But if you are generally just comfortable where you are and where you are isn't a comfortable place, that's the issue we have. That's just being like, you know what I mean? It's like a dead end sort of thing. But borrowing money, that's not, yo. I don't know what kind of love that is.
That's
Jeez.
that is mad because people do crazy things for love, innit? It is what it is. C'est la vie.
Oh no. I guess you gotta save up for that engagement ring and stuff as well. And then,
And
yeah.
some people have very high taste. Like, no, I want it to be a white diamond. This.
Yeah.
And also, even the price for the wedding, like, okay, I said, okay, number one, that price tag for the wedding, I can buy a whole house with that.
Yeah.
So expensive.
So that's
But you
why
can go
not
half
gonna
and
lie.
halves and stuff. Do you think men feel like
Yeah,
they
no,
need to do
no.
100% for everything as well? Is that what it is? Because end of the day,
I believe in 50-50. That one, I'm down for it. Okay, certain things, it may not be fully 50-50. It could be like 60-40, 70-30. But at least we split
like
70,
Gabrielle
70.
Union, and is that the type you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
What do you think
Why
about
not?
that, Shan?
Yo,
No, okay. So like I don't believe in guys paying for like the dates all the time. The way I don't know if I should say this on a podcast, but the way I do things is like say a guy takes me out to dinner, right? The next time I'll pick something like McDonald's or like KFC. It's
You
cheaper.
can't.
what?
So he's
What?
taking you 5-star restaurant, and that's your 50-50 cool.
Are you serious?
Wrap of the day.
That's what I do.
Nah, I'm sorry. That can't run right there. That right there's a violation. That is vile.
Listen, I'll be spending
That's
on
pure violation. You see, spend money. Oh, I'll spend your money.
No, to be fair though, I don't believe in a guy paying for everything. Like I will sometimes be like, okay, like I got this,
Mhm. Yeah, that's come at least offer. Guys like it when you
Yeah,
offer. We don't expect to do it all the time, but at least offer.
I agree.
Ooh, that reminds me because I'm at work. Yeah, we're talking about females and their allowances. Okay, from their partners.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, it
What
was
do
it
you
was
mean
spicy.
allowances?
for the maintenance and for the upkeep. To get their hair done, their nails done, this,
Oh,
this, 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 this. Yeah. So that's what became about work. Well, interesting because some guys were like, okay, you know what? Cool, fair enough. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I will do that. Some guys were like, no. The girls were like, yeah, why not? Why wouldn't you? We're like,
I have a question. Are guys like dating? Are you supposed to be giving females like money, stuff like
Is
that?
it a girlfriend that you're talking about, Steve, when you say an
yeah,
allowance? An
yeah, your
allowance for
girlfriend.
it?
I've never received one, so I need to
Your
know.
maintenance and upkeep. Yeah, like some relationships are like that where maintenance allowance are sent. Like, oh,
Maintenance, What is this, a
yeah,
car? In the
no,
heck?
the upkeep, basic, yeah. You could say that, but it's not. But hey ho,
Oh,
yeah,
so you give
because
your
you
girl
want your girlfriend to look good all the time, so therefore,
So how was she looking good before you?
exactly my point.
I think you can take her on a date, but allowances, that's giving hooker. That's giving very much like, I don't know. That's
For the
just,
street,
no, I'm going to say that.
it's good for the street.
I don't know.
It's
If
good for
you,
the,
okay,
it's good for the street.
if the man wants to gift the girl, cool. But if it's, because the way
Of
you're
course,
saying allowance,
yeah.
maintenance, it's
It's like
like
like okay, if I offer like, oh yo, I want to pay for your nose, I want to pay for this, this,
one
this, this.
time, two times, yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's calm. But you saying, oh, every month I expect this amount, I'll tell you.
You're dating the wrong girls.
I'll tell you to swerve. I'll tell you to swerve.
Imagine
Yeah.
adding that on your expenses every
Ah,
month.
no, a good 200.
200. Talk about 1.5.
Those,
Talk
if
about
you're
a
a real
bag.
smart girl, you'd have a bag of no, no, I'm not saying you do it because you were saved on here, but they'll just have a bag of men on there. This
Just
one does my
finessing.
weave,
Just
this one
finesse.
does my nails.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
some girls have that. Some girls have men specifically for different things. They have that. It is what it is. The life, isn't it? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't get to know because it's not for you.
Do you know what I think low key is an issue? Is because people are not dating with intentions. I feel like if you really are being like, let's be biblical, you would probably
Mhm.
be get married in a year or so because you ain't just, is it milking the cow, getting the free milk, whatever that saying is.
Mm.
Okay.
When was that? I don't know what that saying is, but
Anywho,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
no, it's true. It's true because you might as well just treat your wife. Then it's no longer an allowance, but it is what it is. Aw, thanks, Steve. It's good to have a guy that we can go and ask for advice and stuff. So cool, cool.
Anytime. I'm here.
Anytime.